How to make garlic-infused honey to boost your child's immune system. Have you ever spent a sleepless night next to your child, listening to their endless cough, feeling their feverish skin, rubbing their back and just wishing morning would come and the sickness would fade? How many times have you rushed around the house in the middle of the night searching for medicine, scrolling through the internet, calling friends or family for advice, only to end up feeling anxious and helpless? You take your child to the doctor, finish bottle after bottle of medicine, but deep down you still worry. Is all this medication too much? Is there a safer, more natural way to help my child get sick less often and avoid those stubborn, lingering coughs? This is a worry every parent knows. But what many don't realize is that, sitting right there in your own kitchen, you already have a golden key to your child's immune health. Garlic-infused honey. No pharmaceuticals, no chemicals, just a small glass jar, a few fresh cloves of garlic, and a bit of pure honey. That's all you need to make your own powerful, all-natural remedy at home. This isn't just another old wives' tale. It's a method that's been trusted by generations of Vietnamese mothers and grandmothers, helping prevent colds, soothe coughs, and strengthen children's immune systems as the seasons change and the weather turns cold. Are you also searching for a simple but truly effective solution? You've probably heard the phrase, prevention is better than cure. But in reality, when your child has a lingering cough or keeps catching colds, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by conflicting advice and a maze of medicines. Sometimes, worried about side effects, some parents just hope their child will get better on their own. But there's a third way, natural but not careless, simple but backed by real results. Garlic-infused honey. Whenever the weather turns, the rain starts to fall, or a cold snap sweeps in, I always keep a jar of garlic honey on the kitchen counter. This isn't just a rumor passed around for fun. It's a real, battle-tested tip from generations of mothers who have raised healthy kids with fewer sick days. So whenever my child shows the slightest sign of a scratchy throat, a stuffy nose, or a persistent cough, I take a small spoonful, dilute it with warm water, and give it to them. The effects aren't instant like over-the-counter meds, but day by day, I can see the difference. The cough subsides, breathing becomes easier, nights are calmer, and, most importantly, I don't have to worry about antibiotics or side effects. So why is garlic-infused honey so magical for children? And how can you make it safely and correctly at home? Here's the good news. It only takes 5 minutes to make, but the benefits last throughout the cold season and beyond. This isn't some hard-to-find secret, but a real, effective, and easy-to-apply solution you can create in your own kitchen. Keep reading, because sometimes it's the smallest choices that make the biggest difference in your child's health and happiness. Why garlic and honey? Garlic is packed with allicin, a natural antibacterial compound. Honey is loaded with antioxidants and enzymes that reduce inflammation, soothe sore throats, and help support the immune system. When you combine them, they work together to provide extra protection against respiratory bugs, especially when the seasons change, the weather turns cold, or after a surprise downpour. The proven, real-world benefits. Boosts immunity. Kids get sick less often and are less likely to catch colds and flu. Soothes coughs and sore throats, especially helpful for nighttime coughs or mild throat pain. Antibacterial and anti-inflammatory. Helps protect the lungs, airways, and prevents secondary infections. Supports better sleep. Less nighttime coughing means deeper, more restful sleep. Safe and gentle. No chemicals, no drug dependency, no worries about antibiotics. How to make garlic-infused honey at home. All you need is 8 to 10 fresh cloves of garlic, peeled and cleaned. 300 grams of pure, high-quality honey. 1 clean, dry glass jar with a tight-fitting lid. How to make it. Slice the garlic thinly or gently crush it to release the beneficial compounds. Place the garlic in the jar and pour honey over it until all the garlic is submerged. Stir gently to release any air bubbles. Seal the jar, and store it in a cool, dark place away from direct sunlight. After 7 days, it's ready to use. Each time, give your child 1 small teaspoon diluted in warm water to soften the garlic flavor. Give it in the morning or before bed. Practical tip. If your child dislikes the taste of garlic, You can mix the honey with a bit of orange juice or unsweetened yogurt. It still works just as well. Easy variations for every family. Garlic and shallot honey syrup. For children 1 year and older, thinly slice both. Soak in honey as above. After 12 hours, use only the syrup. Do not give children the actual pieces. Garlic, ginger, and honey syrup. Perfect for the whole family, especially adults or kids over 2. Crush garlic and ginger. Mix with honey. Steam for 30 minutes. Let cool. And store the syrup to use throughout the week. Important notes for young children. Never give honey to children under 12 months old. Risk of botulism. Use the correct dosage, 1 small teaspoon per dose. Don't overdo it. Always watch for reactions. Stop if your child shows any allergy symptoms, rash, or upset stomach. Do not use this as a substitute for prescribed medication in serious illnesses. It's a supportive remedy only. Always use pure, reputable honey. Avoid honey with added sugar or unknown sources. A small spoonful, a big message from a parent's heart. I don't claim that garlic honey is a miracle cure, but every little spoonful carries a parent's patience, love, and hope for a healthier child. I've seen many moms around me use it, and their children get sick less often, sleep better, and everyone feels more at ease through every cold season. Maybe you've felt exhausted from repeated hospital visits, or spent sleepless nights worrying about your child's cough. Try giving your child a natural immune booster from your very own kitchen. 1 small spoon of garlic honey every morning. Not just for immunity, but as a way to send your love and care through every change of season. If you found this story helpful, please share it with friends and family, and subscribe for more natural, effective parenting tips that don't rely on drugs or chemicals.